What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Elite Suite, and today I'm bringing the Leroy Sane Footers Winter Squad Building Challenge cheapest solution. All I ask in return, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, and let's go ahead and get started. With this team, we need an 83 rated overall with a Footies nominee card and 60 chemistry. It's the exact same requirements as we saw last week with Butland. So, with that being said, we're probably going to follow a very similar pattern as you guys saw in the video last week. But for this one, I changed it up a little bit just so that it could use a few different players that, depending on which pink cards you guys have, you can use Trap, you can use Lucas, or you can use Butland. No matter if you have any of those three, it will work with this squad. Or if you don't have those guys and you want to use somebody like Bellarabi, you can just switch out Bellarabi, who's 83 rated, with one of the 83 rated in the team, but you might have to change another player to get chemistry because we are barely getting chemistry with this squad. So hopefully you guys got Trap, Butland, or Lucas, and then if you've got another pink card and you don't have these pink cards, then you're going to have to switch up the team a little bit, but I'll tell you guys exactly what ratings you guys need. So let's get started. Starting it off at goalkeeper, we are going with Kevin Trapp. He is an 83 rated card, so he's going to cost you a couple thousand coins, but if you have the pink card, you can go ahead and throw that in there. I used my Trapp pink card in the Butland SBC, so I'm going to be using Butland today for the pink card. And then our higher rated cards are going to be Toprak, who's going to play left back for us, and then Havidez, who's going to play center back. So Havidez is going to get a weak link with both Toprak and Trap, but Havidez and Toprak are very cheap 84 rated cards, so they're one of the cheapest pairs of 84s that you can find on the market right now, but they are going to cost up to about 5,000 coins. Then our right center back is going to be Marquinhos, and he gets that strong link with Trap, and he also gets a strong link with Aurier, who's going to be another 83 rated card for our team. But the good news is there's only one more 83 rated that we need, and that's going to be Wesley Schneider. We're going to play him at left mid. So we've got all of the expensive players out of the way. We've got two 84 rated, we've got three 83 rated, and then Marquinhos, who isn't a cheap 82 rated card, but he's not very expensive either. We were able to pick him up for 3,000 coins, which isn't terrible at all with how the market is right now. So we're going to get into the very cheap players to finish off this squad. We've got Tyson, who is 82 rated, one of the cheapest 82 rateds, followed by Giuliano, who's also a very cheap 82 rated card, Kaká, one of the cheapest 82 rated cards, and then Lucas, who isn't one of the cheapest 82s. He's still rather cheap, but he's there for the chemistry, being the fact that he is Brazilian. He gets a strong link with Aurier, and he gets a weak link with Kaká. So then at striker, we're going with the Jack Butland pink card, and it gets the 83 rating and 61 chemistry. So you've got one chemistry to spare, and if you needed more chem, you could obviously use position changers. But if you guys don't have either Lucas, Butland, or you don't have Trap, and you want to use somebody like Bellarabi, you might want to go Bellarabi at right mid and then switch the right back to somebody else, or just go with Toprak linking or Havidez linking with Bellarabi and then figure it out that way. But that's going to be it for today's video. If it helped you out, be sure to drop a like on the video. And as I said at the beginning, subscribe as well. Let's go ahead and submit, get ourselves a Leroy Sane. And so far, we've got Butland, we've got Smalling, and now we've got Sane. So it's been all Premier League so far. And based off of the votes for this upcoming squad building challenge for the Footies voting, where Luke Shaw is one of the nominees, I can't imagine Luke Shaw isn't going to win it. So we might see possibly a full Premier League Footies voting if we continue to vote for these Premier League cards. We'll see if eventually we get a squad building challenge that doesn't include a Premier League card, but with Danny Rose and Luke Shaw being the votes here and Gaia is the only competition, it's probably going to end up being Luke Shaw. Now, I'm going to go get all three of them, and if you're wondering why I didn't use Lucas in the Leroy Sane today, it's because I actually forgot to vote for the other card. So I had a Butland left over, so I needed to use one of the goalkeepers or one of the center backs because I completely forgot to go get the right midfielders. But again, that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace! Ow!